Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us so that we have some resilience, psychological motivation that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will never give you something you cannot pass as a test. But it doesn't mean that you will. You have to choose to pass. And He subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us all the resources that we need. Because the objective of this world with our free will is the test itself, is the reaction. The test that comes your way was not by your choice. Your choice is in how you respond to it. Will you turn to the tools that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provided? Will you turn to the shifa of the Quran? Will you turn to dua and dhikr? Spill out your heart, Ya Allah, I am weak, so help me. Ya Allah, I am struggling, so make me stronger. Do we turn to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, resorting to those tools, to those cures, to the solutions that we need? Or do we find ourselves more distant from Allah and then wondering, why am I not passing this test? Certainly, we can pass these tests. And 2020, 2021 were a test for all people in somewhat a relevant way, something we can all relate to, not just the individual test, but the global experience as well. And of course, as many of us know, a lot of people had to start shifting their attention to being independent in ibadat at home, especially during Ramadan, especially last year. A lot of people had to figure out how to start these new habits in the home if they were not there before. What did we do up to this point? The last day of this year, almost year 2022, and still referencing COVID-19. Did we pass the test with optimism? Did we work hard? Did we strive? The test is not over yet. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provides for us many tools and many resources to resort to, amongst them two in particular, gratitude and tawakkul. To be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and to rely upon Allah fully and to be content with every outcome. Are we truly grateful? And are we truly trusting in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? وَكَفَى بِاللَّهِ وَكِيلًا. And Allah is sufficient for us as a disposer of affairs, as the one who takes care of all matters for us. The believers who are grateful in this world are emphasizing constantly the things that they are grateful for. And even when you are not experiencing a life of relative ease, your idea of gratitude, hamd and shukr, is not about living an easy life materialistically. It's not that you're not going through hardships in your relationship or in your health or in your job or your finances. That's not what hamd and shukr relies upon. Gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is to use the blessings that He gave you in the best manner possible through times of ease and times of difficulty. Because if you only worship Allah when things are relatively easy and you stop when things are difficult, you are not grateful.